You guys like it when we lock them up, huh? Well, that was the full run from the last video, unedited. I told you that was pretty crazy. Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rick Conti, and I am a National Corvette Sales Representative. Today, I've got a story in the day in the life of being a Corvette rep, and I'm going to teach you how to do something. Welcome to my vlog. But right now, I've not even gotten my coffee yet. So hang on, I need a quick sip. You guys have no idea. I just want to share this with you so you have an idea of what I go through in a day. Yesterday was an interesting, fun, and yet a sad day for me selling this car. I'm not quite sure when this vlog is going to air, but I wanted, and I love. We talked about this before. I love that I can flip this camera on and I can just communicate with you guys and just kind of tell you what's going on. And I appreciate that you're actually interested enough to hit the play button. Hey, what's Rick up to? What's Rick going to say? What's he going to do? Who's he going to interview? This kind of stuff. So I appreciate you really, truly being here. So I'm just getting my coffee, as you see, live here on the camera. My face looks like crap. My eyes are red. I am so tired. Yesterday, we're closing the month. Okay, so again, I'm not quite sure when this is going to air. We're closing the month. I had a client in the morning, and then I had a couple of pictures I had to take for the internet. And you'll see what I mean when I say I have an apology, and it's all leading up to that. So after I get done with that, I'm supposed to break for lunch. No, I've got a client that we've been talking to that was up here before. He's on his way back from Cincinnati. He's still a little indecisive between Stingray and Grand Sport. You guys have been there. I mean, it's a tough decision. And then you're like, oh, well, what's a Z06? You're like, just trying to make the right decision for your budget, for your driving style. It's tough. We've got a lot of choices, and each car kind of has its own persona, if you will. So Peter comes up here from Cincinnati, and it's 1:30, 2 o'clock-ish, and he wants to drive the Stingray. That's cool. And he wants to drive the Grand Sport. That's cool. So we get the Stingray with BS a little bit. Really nice guy. So the conversation was easy. I mean, it was just like somebody you felt like you've known forever, and you just start talking and you just don't stop. So okay, so like I said, around 1:30, 1:45, keep this in mind so you get an idea of my timeline, which will lead up again to my apology. So I'll stop rambling. So we go out for the test drive after we're talking for a little bit, figure out what he's going to do, walk around the lot, and I was doing a couple small things. We get in the car, head down from the dealership here, then get on one of the main freeways. I'm going to take this bigger loop around because he's coming out of a BMW. So I have two routes. We have a short route that I kind of take, and then somebody's just going to quick feel for the car. But if you really need to get a feel for the car, yes, I have a long route. So we get on the freeway. As soon as we get on the freeway, you can see freeway, we're driving, and all of a sudden you can see it starting to back up a little bit, and there is fire, and there's smoke, and there's locked up traffic. We're like, oh boy. So we stop and we sit there and wait just a little bit. Here we're waiting, and the smoke's getting real bad, and each side of us here comes the fire trucks and the tow trucks and the flatbeds and the garbage trucks and the bobcats. I mean, this is a big deal. It had to have been 20 miles or better backup behind us by the time it's all going on. So we're sitting there about an hour realizing we're not moving anytime soon. Close to 4 o'clock, so we turn the car off so we don't run out of gas. I only put a couple of bucks of gas in it so we can test drive the darn thing to begin with. And we're just sitting there, and I hadn't eaten yet, all right? So I'm going down for the count. So Peter's real cool. He says, hey, I'm going to kind of get out of the car and just, walk around, mingle a little bit, see what's going on. It looked like a really, really bad accident, and it was. I'll tell you about that here in a second. So I sit in the passenger seat on a test drive, stopped in traffic, and I'm keep the seat back. I'm out for about 40 minutes. And Peter comes back. He says, hey man, you all right? I was just zonked. Okay, totally zonked. Hadn't eaten. So now it's after 5 o'clock, and I get out of the car. I'm going to stretch my legs. We walk all the way down. It's half a mile, 3/4 of a mile down to the accident scene. And lo and behold, what had happened, because now everybody's talking, you find out what happened, and there was a road rage incident coming from the opposite direction. This guy hit this other car, knocked him through the median, went through the cable. The guy went into the front of a semi-truck coming the way that we were headed, and it was just a god-awful mess, big explosion. Unfortunately, the one guy did die. The guy that caused all this, no, he's in jail, and he's going to jail for a long time. a-hole. And it was just unfortunate. It looked like the semi-truck had tried to avoid him, slammed into the wall, still got the guy that he ended up head colliding with anyway. So that was unfortunate. So we're sitting waiting for that to unfold. So, you know, like I said, we walked all the way down traffic as far as you can see. This car just, it's a parking lot on the freeway. So we're sitting there, and we're talking to a couple of the guys, and some of the first responders are walking by, and they're cleaning up glass, and they got the big blowers and all this kind of stuff. It felt like a NASCAR race. It was nuts. So I don't even know what time it is at this point. And Peter and I said, well, let's turn around. We start walking back to the car. We turn around. And this is a lesson for me as a vlogger. Idiot. Don't leave the office without your camera. I should have had the camera because we had such great conversation, and it would have been a fun vlog to share with you in real time. So now I'm just kind of telling the story. So anyways, he and I turn around. We're going to walk back to the car. Peter had his phone. I didn't even have my phone with me. I told you, idiot. As we turn around and look, all you see on the freeway are semi-trucks on the left-hand side, and then everybody else is gone. Oh my God. And then right in the middle of the road, you can see way down there is a black Corvette. That's us. I'm like, what the hell? What they were doing is they blocked the entrance ramp and the exit ramp so nobody could come on, and people were turning their cars around and heading out that way. Well, Peter and I are gawking. We were right up there. Everybody left. Got off the freeway. It's like, oh my gosh. So when we turned around, we go to get off the freeway. It was great. The state troopers were there and said, here, they let us come through the one median thing, and boom, they stopped traffic, and we just kind of looped right back on and like got off the exit and right back to the dealership. And I'm like, wow, that was pretty cool. But it was unfortunate that accident that had happened. So, you know, here the clock is still ticking. Rick doesn't have my phone. I haven't been in front of the computer to look at an email yet. I mean, so now it's after 6 something. Oh my gosh, he's yet to drive the Grand Sport. We do. Oh my gosh. More coffee. Oh, you think I need it? Wait, I just wanted to tell this story to you guys. Well, it's on top of my head. Oh my gosh. So you get an idea. So this is my day, man. I'm locked down all day. It's not over yet. So we get back, we go to get in that Grand Sport. Of course, this car, no gas. We go get gas, test drive the car. He loves it. I mean, Peter just absolutely loves it. Has a great time. We take a medium route so he gets a real true good feel for the car, because there's a big difference between Stingray and Grand Sport. Come back to the dealership, you know, now it's starting to get late. It's after 7 something. We close at 8. You know, there's somebody in finance. I've got just a slew of paperwork to get ready to go. Stock in 2 trades, get 2 trade payoffs, enter this, enter that, blah, 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 blah. You know, so it's like I gotta go, I gotta go fill up the new car. I gotta go get it cleaned. Hey, stop everything. Boom, I run over to detail, get it cleaned. I wasn't cleaning that one myself. Just didn't have the time to get that cleaned up. I get over there, the finance guys get ready to leave. He's like, whoa, wait, whoa, hang on, hold on. If one more client here. We're not going anywhere. You know, this is not the car dealership thing. It's not like a department store. You ever been to those department stores? The store's closing in 10 minutes. Thank you for coming by. You know, lights start going off. The door start. You're like, whoa, man, Jesus. Okay, well, I was gonna buy all this stuff here. Let me just throw it on the counter. I guess you don't want my business. Bye. And you walk out the door because they're closing the damn door. Out of the car dealership. If you're here, you want to spend money? Hey, just order some food. Speaking of which, by this time, almost closing, I still have not eaten. How I'm not freaking out, I don't know. I just had such a fun time though talking with him. It was great. So it's after close. Steve's doing the paperwork with Peter. I'm getting the car cleaned up, you know, over to clean up. Eventually get it gassed up. By the time we get everything done, it's after, I don't know, probably after 9 o'clock, okay? Hope you're enjoying the story. Thanks for joining us on the channel. So it's after 9 o'clock, still haven't eaten. So Peter comes out of finance and said, hey man, and he hasn't eaten either. I said, here's an idea. How about, let's just go across the street. Let's grab something to eat. Then we'll get in the car and I'll show you everything you need to know. Talk to OnStar, Bluetooth the phone, and all the stuff that we like to do with you guys when you're actually here at the dealership. Peter says, hey man, I'm down for that. Let's go. Well, we go in one place. Oh, sorry, kitchen's closed. Oh my God, here we go. So we walk over to the Donato's, and order a sub. He gets a pizza. You know, we sit there and talk. It's 10:30-ish. This poor guy's got a 2-hour drive home. I got a 2-mile drive home. It was a late, bottom line, it was a late day. It was a fun day. And I really appreciate the conversation. Peter and I really got into each other's lives, talking about, you know, our careers, talking about our kids, vacationing and things we want to do. It was great. I really enjoyed that, you know, and having that time was really cool. Now, here's the apology. Through that whole day, now mind you, I come in at 7 o'clock in the morning. I got home at 11 o'clock last night. That's why I look like this. I wasn't able to answer the phone, send a text, look at an email. And I had a ton of people calling. So those of you that said, hey, yeah, Rick, I'm interested in a car. Maybe I want to order a car. I want to do this, I got a quick question. I wasn't able to get to any of those people. So after I'm done filming this segment here early in the morning, it's about 7:30-ish now, I'm going to be hopping on the computer and doing all I can to get back in touch with you folks. So that's how easy, when you do this by yourself, you don't have help that you can rely on. I don't have an assistant. It's just me. That's how you can truly get locked down. And I don't want the people that I wasn't able to reach out to think that I'm just ignoring them. My goodness, if I'm not on the phone, I'm on the computer, or I'm washing a car, I'm taking a picture of a car, I'm with a customer. I mean, my days are nonstop. And if I get an opportunity to eat, it's 10 minutes and then we're back at it. So I'm not ignoring anybody. It's just a time monster. And I'm working on a couple of ideas how to manage that. And I guess I'm of that, if you want something done right, you do it yourself. So, I mean, that's kind of thing, you know. I've tried the assistant thing and it just, So you've got to have somebody that's I'm looking for the right word here. Yeah, that's not the one I want to use. Looking for that special person who wants to do this, to work with me. You guys know what I mean. It's hard, man. It's hard. So I take great pride in communicating with you guys and giving you guys great information. So I missed a lot of that yesterday. In fact, I did get one text off. The guy's like, hey, could you just text me so I know that you're getting a text? And yes, I'm alive, and I've got a guy sitting right in front of me while I'm texting you. I'm trying. It's so hard. But the hell. I'm so sorry, you guys. See, I told you I could turn the camera on and I can just start talking just crazy. So that was my day. And I don't even know when I'm filming this, because today I want to teach you guys how to do something real quick, and this is taking up the better part of the vlog. But I hope you enjoyed this story. I hope you can kind of relate to what we're going through. And as we're getting into the busy season, I'm doing all I can to be available, because I want to do business. I need to do business. I've got some goals, and I want you guys to say, hey, you know, I watched this guy. He's passionate, knowledgeable about Corvette. That's what I want to deal with. My local leadership blowing me off. It's just a car deal. Pressure. Today. You know, I don't need that. Hey, let's do business. Let's be mature about this. Let's have fun about this, because this is Corvette. I still remember the basics of this car. Yes, this is a want car. It's not a need car. None of you, although we've joked about it before in the vlog, none of you have asked, how many yards of mulch does that sucker hold? No, I mean, that's not what this car is for. So thanks for taking the time to listen to all that. I don't even know how, I don't even know if I'm going to edit any of that. I think it's just, hey, just roll, man. Just roll. I appreciate your support, I appreciate your friendships, and I appreciate your business considerations. See you soon.